Okay, after migrating through the dungeon. We can save midway. No. I think we can save. Let's keep going.
Neptune! The hell is this?
Whoa.
Dark CPUs.
Oh no, we have to fight them.
This is a dark CPU. They're way bigger than I thought.
Wait.
But
What
how
does it
are we
look
to
like?
save them?
Fight
That's
them.
easy. It looks like they're not moving, so we can just destroy those things, Nep, and
I
the
don't
others
think
are
this.
in.
Wait a minute.
Just leave this to me. An anti-surface warhead should break them.
Those aren't ordinary
You
CPUs.
mustn't. If you do, Noir might end up getting hurt inside her capsule.
Yeah, you can just
Tried
deactivate
a
it.
lot of different things, but I think breaking them is the only solution.
Really?
Any normal
That's
attack
ironic.
won't scratch them.
That stinks. So we have to use elementals.
This is a sacred place.
Who's Kurome?
Well, I'm sure Big
Christy.
Pepsi was the one to guide you all here. If I knew she would do this, I would have disposed of her sooner.
Dang.
You say some pretty disturbing things, you faker, but I don't give a damn about your shit-talking anymore. Hurry up and let him go. We'll
Yeah.
have you explain the reasons you decided to manipulate us too.
Yeah.
I don't really care about those specifics. I'm just here to beat you up.
Agreed.
Oh, you were all simply for entertainment. The
Just for
world would have
minions?
become more chaotic if you had fallen into delusion after all.
Really?
This was all just a game to you? That's the big reason you toyed with us?
That's so not cool.
That's right. But the entire lot of you completely disappointed me. So, I'll be killing you all along with that annoying me over there. You're starting to become eyesores.
Really?
Ha! You're gonna kill me? I don't know what you know about me, but I have share energy with me now. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm the same as before,
We have the
faker.
same safety
That's
precaution
right.
against that.
You changed the world so you could receive share energy from monsters, didn't you?
At a
Then
cost.
let's become one, me.
Huh?
We were originally one person. Why don't we return to being one?
Wait, why do you
That
mean?
way, both the share energy I
merge?
obtain and the negative energy I hold will all be mine.
That's horrible.
The despair of the ignorant masses and their slight hope will become my strength.
Not gonna happen.
What the hell is she saying? Now, hurry and come to me. Together, let's exact revenge on the idiots of game industry who betrayed us.
That's into
I
my
told
control.
you, I
in
don't
the
understand
vicinity.
anything you're saying. Like hell I take part in revenge that has nothing to do with me. I
Yeah.
see.
Touche.
Your memories haven't completely come back yet. But that's
Oh
understandable.
snap.
I carry all your lost memories after all.
Wait, what?
Is this true?
That
Didn't
means.
I say it just now? We used to be one. If you have no memory of being betrayed and suffering, then I'll make you remember.
What happened? Kurome!
Uzume's so lame.
Kill her! Kill Uzume! Kill her before we're all destroyed!
Like the
I was
Harbinger
lying.
Destruction?
She's not a CPU. She's a demon.
What?
And we had such high hopes because she was a new CPU.
New cannon, ouch. What happened?
Are you okay, Uzume?
Memory is flooding back.
What is this? My head.
Hurts.
My memories?
Original memories.
You've received considerably more memories than you had. You'll probably need time for your mind and heart to understand it all. We have time. As a reward for making it this far, I'll tell something to you poor souls who only know the false history of your world. The
False
history of the
history?
CPU who was betrayed by the masses and buried into darkness. CPUs are born from the share energy created from game industry's hopes and desires. In essence, they are goddesses created from people's wishes. But they betrayed me. Even though they created me, they saw me as an inconvenient, frightening, abhorrent existence.
They feel things
So,
don't
they
understand
plotted to annihilate me.
humanity.
And when they realized that it was impossible, they had me sealed away.
Crap.
And,
That's
of
like
all
Amy Archer.
things, they made me their tarnished history, making it as if I never existed,
Wow.
and started seeking a new CPU. That is why I vowed revenge on those selfish masses, and on game industry. And wouldn't you know, as if drawn by my hatred, instead of gathering shares, negative emotions became my energy.
Wow.
So, I used both those emotions and my powers of delusion to grant their wish, like a true CPU.
Horrible
I
cost.
erased any memory and record of myself from game industry, changing history itself from its foundation. The
Wow.
ignorant people, who had now forgotten my existence, then created a new CPU, Uranus.
Uranus.
And you're...
That means.
Yes, I am Planetoon's CPU, Uzume Tanoboshi.
Wait, what? That's her original form?
That's the truth. Do you understand now? Then
Mind
no.
blown.
You're too arrogant as my mere juniors.
Isn't it the original form?
My body's heavy. No, this is the feeling of being pulled.
Gravity ability.
Gravity?
You as well, me. Trying to stand up to me when you're nothing but my dregs? Laughable.
Some kind of ability she has.
And now, the big reveal. This world, Heart Dimension, is a place created in the heart of my sealed and sleeping self. Or rather, it's inside a dream I'm having.
A dream within a dream?
After all, the nightmare of me destroying game industry is the basis of Heart Dimension. The
Wow.
world you call Zero Dimension doesn't actually exist. That place is just outside of this one, like an entrance. That's why it's incredibly simple for me to manipulate what happens here.
It's not possible. That's just nonsense.
It does sound crazy,
To
but it
make
makes
this a
sense.
reality. This is my delusional power. It's the sole reason I was feared by all. The reason they tried to get rid of me. I've spent an interminable time living in this world, and one day, it just dawned on me. Even if I can't break my seal from the outside, if this world has become its own dimension, I could destroy its boundaries and go to hyperdimension. But that was when a single irregular event occurred. That was me.
Another year.
I don't fully know the cause. A part of my psyche, or my soul rather, suddenly separated from me, and a piece of my existence was birthed. And then, of all things, I began trying to prevent dimensional destruction by the Dark CPU. Thanks to that, my plan of destroying this dimension and going to hyperdimension ended in failure. But there was a more important discovery. Whenever I received more share energy as power, I myself would power up.
Like a chain link resonance.
Then, what do you know? I started being able to see events in hyperdimension more clearly, and for a short time materialized there. Although, I had no physical form there. I couldn't touch anything, almost like a hologram.
Transparent.
But it was more than enough. From there, I came up with a method of fusing the two dimensions to materialize in hyperdimension without breaking my seal. That's why, in order to gain more power, I prepared by sending R4 out so that I could gather more strength. It was a so-called play I created of me, adventuring through Zero Dimension. I thank you for your discovery and help, Scrubs.
No
Wow.
way. I can't believe the things we did to save Zero
All for
Dimension were
nothing?
actually giving you more strength.
So,
That explains a lot.
everything has been plotted out from the beginning.
That's one elaborate
It was
plan.
almost like raising cattle. I gave you feed, let you fertilize, I made a meal of you. And that became a part of me. That's
Wow.
right. I have Gold Third to thank as well. Thanks to the Golden Summits becoming markers, I was able to guide this dimension's movement towards hyperdimension.
Well,
Along
that's what the
with
gold
shift
towers are
period,
for.
when faith in CPUs lowers temporarily, spreading negative rumors lowered the need for CPUs entirely.
Like
So,
bad
game
gossip.
industry, which needs CPUs to survive, created the Golden Summits to give birth to new protectors as part of a survival instinct.
Like
The
replacements.
peculiar signal that the Golden Summits radiate is rare in multidimensional space, so it's traceable from other dimensions.
So, that means Gold Third and Affymax were all dancing on the palm of your hand.
That's messed up.
Scum.
Trash.
You've remembered everything now, right, me? Let's exact revenge together. If the two dimensions fuse, the dark CPUs can materialize within hyperdimension. With me controlling negative energy, me controlling share energy, and the power of the CPU that Krar holds. If I possess these three powers, we could rule over game industry forever. We can eternally torture the world, those selfish masses. We'll transform the world to a whirlpool of delusion where strife never ends. I refuse!
Not happening.
Who'd help a bastard like you after hearing that awful story?
Me being me, or me being me? I don't care about that confusing crap. I came here to save Nepsi and the others. Nothing more, nothing less.
Agreed.
If I'm really the previous CPU of Planetoon, then I have to look after my juniors like a legitimate predecessor would.
That's the spirit.
How disappointing. If I had my power, I could have dragged game industry further into a whirlpool of delusion. Then, I don't need me. Disappear.
Huh?
You wanna go? We've got you outnumbered.
A lot of them, unless they turn us against.
Outnumbered?
You're outmatched.
Who really has the superior numbers
Oh,
here?
right, the CPU's under control. R4's back! Deity of Sin R4. Deity form.
R4?
3
A whole
forms
bunch
of
of
them!
them
This
even?
is crazy!
I told you, didn't I?
Mass produced
We're
her.
inside my own dream.
They're illusions.
I'm in full control of the creation you see all around. It's very simple to create puppets like these from my past memories. How do they look? Quite nostalgic, no? This
Spitting
one did
image.
give me a lot of trouble before, but now she makes for a very good pawn.
It doesn't matter. We won't back down.
Done right, we got this. Transform!
But don't get too excited. The others have just fallen into delusion. It's a perfect time for them to enter.
We're gonna have to fight them, aren't we? Oh no.
Yahoo! Neptune has revived!
They're under mind control.
Jeez, there's something wrong with you to confine us like that for so long.
Agreed. But I feel as though I've been born anew.
This is
I
bad.
wonder why. I feel refreshed too.
So now I have to fight the R4s and the CPUs.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Oh no, 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 no.
It's Nepgear. I got a killer.
Yep, we have to fight it, confirmed.
What kind of twisted joke was that?
Huh?
Neptune, that was too harsh and sudden. Just look. Nepgear's completely shocked.
Wait a minute.
Sorry. It's just been a while since I've seen Nepgear. I couldn't help getting excited and going off the rails a bit.
Wait for
It'd
it.
be a waste to kill her, huh? I need to torture her and make her suffer.
That's even more creepy.
What are you saying, Neptune?
She's under their
How
control.
should I hurt you, Uni? It's so difficult to hold back just enough to keep you alive.
And now they're transforming. This is crap. Plus they have their next form, so it's
What's wrong
gonna be
with you
hard
too,
to
Noir? Ram,
rise.
let me hear your screams. I want the sounds of your agonizing shrieking resounding in my head. Blonde's scary.
This is bad.
Why would you say something like that too, Blonde? That's because I despise you, little brats. I despise you so much I can't contain it.
It's understandable. They all transform. This is bad news.
What?
Goodness, you all have it
Yeah.
so nice getting to torture
How
such
is this
cute sisters.
work?
Well, it cannot be helped. I will be contented with the leftovers.
Leftovers.
Aya, Kampa,
And
and
Gold.
Gold Third. Who shall I choose to annihilate?
How about all 3? I don't like this.
Lady Bird too?
Yep.
Neptunia!
Honestly.
Neptunia!
Sisters versus sisters. And Vert versus Aya Compton and Gold Third. It's gonna be a tough one. Especially if they're going to their next ultimate forms.
Neptune, why are you doing this?
They're not themselves.
Because I detest you, of course.
The illusion
Even
power
though you're
Kurome
younger,
did.
people praise you as the better sister. And you constantly order me around.
Envy.
Isn't it obvious?
Resentment. Breathe. Suffocating.
Please, let go, Neptune.
To knock some sense into him.
Good, Nepgear. That suffering face of yours is so very precious.
I can't anymore.
That's enough.
No more.
Adult Neptune. Flash. Change back. Cry.
Are you okay, Nepgear?
To maintain their forms. They're fine. Barely.
Yes. Somehow.
And it was just getting good.
No, it wasn't.
Can't be saved right now. We have to retreat.
Fall back.
Wait.
They're out of the battle
We made it
then.
this far. We have to save our sisters.
I
Yeah.
understand how you feel, but Netzi and the others are already...
No.
It was slight,
There's got a
But
chance.
just now she reacted to my suffering voice. There must still be hope.
We might have to fall
Help,
back.
huh? If Gearsy saw something like that, then I want to see how this'll play out.
Yeah, we have to fight.
It's too dangerous, Uzume. Besides, right now you're...
We don't have time.
Memories that are of me, but not me at the same time, are swirling in my head, and it feels
Complex.
gross. But that ain't as important as saving Nepsi and the others right now.
Transform
I'll
now.
bet on that chance too. We will too.
Gotta even the odds.
Came all this way to save our sister. We're not gonna go back. Right, Rom?
We don't have time to retreat.
Neither am I. If Nep won't listen, then I'll make her, even if I have to punch her.
Exactly.
Iffy, as usual, you never go easy on Nep.
If she ever.
I'll help as well. I don't know this Noir, and I need to get my friend back.
We all do.
I'm Blondie's partner too. If she strays off the path, it's a partner's responsibility to straighten her out.
Indeed.
You're right. A hero always helps to make sure her friends are on the right path. Just wait, Nep. This time, it's my turn to save you.
That's right, Bisha.
How rare. To think he would work for free for someone besides children.
This is running for free.
I owed Nep a lot, after all. Besides, we can't show the kids the CPUs in this state.
Don't we
So
can't.
what about you, Esha?
Of course I'm saving them.
Wow, that's unexpected coming from
Nice.
Esha, the disinterested diva.
Touche.
Isha's
That
also saying she doesn't want to see Vert in such a state.
makes sense.
Besides, you don't need a reason to help people.
That's right, especially a
Then it's
friend.
unanimous. Just wait, Nepsy. We're all gonna wake you up.
Time to knock some sense into him. Battle Flash! Hope that the Gold Third can handle this. Not that I start over.
Bisha, here I go.
I choose
Oh
you.
boy.
Ow! Watch and
This is gonna be
learn what
painful.
refined. I'll show you the
Uh-oh.
sword
Swerve!
dance of last station CPU.
God!
Ouch!
No, it's glad I just saw anything.
Bad.
They're destroyed! No!
Not bad.
Yeah!
Asha! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Ah, crud. Yep, this is a bad idea. I gotta have to restart. Wait, maybe I can heal him. This is horrible. So, can't respawn. Quick respawn, that might be handy. Ambulance. Sent. Meeting. And three of the things that make him count.
No need to
Everybody,
make this.
back on your feet!
I'll be the one to end this.
Don't just hit them! Okay, this isn't gonna work. And I can't even swap out. Okay, new plan, start over.